The old bus stop stood on one of the busiest roads in the city. Hundreds of people passed through it every single day. Office workers rushing to their jobs, students hurrying to school, laborers heading to work, and dreamers chasing their futures. But in the far corner of that same bus stop sat a girl whose dreams seemed already buried. Her name was Aisha. She was only 19 years old, yet her eyes carried a tiredness usually seen in people much older. She sat quietly in a wheelchair. Her legs could not move. Her clothes were simple but clean. In her hands was a small piece of cardboard that read, "Disabled. Unable to work. Please help." People walked by. Some dropped a few coins. Some shook their heads in sympathy. Most simply ignored her. No one had time to stop. Every evening, a man passed through that same bus stop. His name was Ahmed. Ahmed was a single father. His wife had passed away in a tragic accident years earlier. Now his entire world revolved around his 6-year-old son, Hamza. Ahmed worked for a private company. Day after day, he noticed the same girl sitting quietly in the corner of the bus stop. She never called out. She never begged loudly. She just sat there silently, hiding her tears. Something heavy began to grow inside Ahmed's heart. One evening, he finally stopped. He slowly walked toward her. "Daughter," he asked gently, "do you sit here every day?" Aisha lifted her eyes and gave a faint smile. "Yes, uncle." "Where is your home?" he asked. She lowered her gaze. "I have no one, uncle." Those words pierced straight through his heart. Aisha shared her story. She came from a very poor family. Her father had passed away. Her mother was seriously ill. One evening, while returning from factory work, a speeding car hit her. Her spine was badly injured. Her legs were paralyzed. The factory helped for a short time, then let her go. Her mother passed away soon after. She lost her rented room. Her money ran out. And that is how Aisha ended up at the bus stop, alone. Tears filled Ahmed's eyes. After a long silence, he finally spoke. "Come with me." Aisha looked up in shock. "Uncle? You cannot stay here. Come to my home. I have a son. We cannot leave you alone." Tears rolled down Aisha's face. "But I will become a burden." Ahmed smiled softly. "A human being is never a burden. A human being is a blessing." That very evening, Ahmed brought Aisha to his small home. Hamza saw a wheelchair for the first time. He walked up to Aisha and asked innocently, "Will you watch cartoons with me?" Aisha laughed. Her first real laugh in months. Days passed. Aisha began helping around the house. She helped Hamza with his studies. She assisted Ahmed with meals. A new warmth filled the home. With the help of friends, Ahmed arranged Aisha's medical treatment. Therapy, exercises, and medicine. Months went by. One day, Aisha suddenly moved her toes. "Uncle, my legs are moving." Tears streamed down Ahmed's face. Months later, she learned to stand with support. Then to take steps. Then to walk without a wheelchair. The girl once ignored at a bus stop was now walking toward a new life. One day Aisha said softly, "If you hadn't stopped that day, if you hadn't said come with me, I might not be alive today." Ahmed replied, "And if you hadn't come into this home, Hamza might never have known a mother's love." Today, Aisha works online and shares household expenses. Hamza no longer calls her Aunt Aisha. He calls her Mom Aisha. And that home, once filled with silence, is now filled with love and laughter. Moral: sometimes, a single sentence, "Come with me," can change an entire life. This was today's heart-touching story on Kindly Tube. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. Because your one share might change someone else's life too. Cherry Blossom.